you, Bad Larry.
What's up, everyone, and welcome to the 1991 X Factor Series, Part 2 of 4 of the Endgame mini-event, which starts to wrap up this X Factor team before they transition back into the X-Men. This event is co-written by Jim Lee, Whilce Portacio, and Chris Claremont, and the style and tone is definitely felt when compared to the stories of Louis Simonson. This is very, very 90s. This cover is awesome. I remember it vividly. It makes me a bit nauseous, though, as I remember what is to happen. So let's jump right in. The sentient spacecraft ship is attacking the citizens of New York City. A homeless dude is about to be infected with one of ship's techno-organic tendrils when Archangel swoops down to old boy's rescue. In another part of the city, Captain America and Cersei battle to protect innocent citizens from the random attacks. I will say I love this image of Captain America by Jim Lee. It's awesome! The Thing and Human Torch blast through the tentacles and ponder the fate of X Factor's team members. All the while, She-Hulk has one of her court cases interrupted by ship's assault. I love including these other heroes. I never understood why they weren't featured more. It's New York City. The Avengers are there. Fantastic Four is there. Let's see them in action. I love that they included these guys. Aboard ship, Beast examines the vessel Apocalypse's strike team breached ship's hull with. His most sophisticated probes cannot penetrate the vessel's shields. Iceman and Cyclops notice Marvel Girl acting a bit strange and are concerned after she was attacked by Synapse. Marvel Girl tells them that she hears a weird voice in her head and realizes that it is actually Ship, and Ship is sick and dying. Harddrive, this evil villain of Apocalypse who is monitoring them from inside the vessel, lashes out at the team with Ship's tentacles and manages to stun Marvel Girl. Suddenly, Cyclops hears Ship's voice as well, quietly warning him that Nathan Christopher is in danger. Beep boop, beep boop, danger. Beast scoops up the unconscious Marvel Girl, and the team takes off to the nursery. In the nursery, Foxbat, this old son of a bitch, holds a sleeping Nathan Christopher inside his enclosed carry cot. As he turns to leave with the little boy, the little toddler, a crazy woman appears through a portal, claiming to be Lord Nathan's chosen and sworn protector. Hey, I want one of those. She quickly takes down Foxbat with an energy dagger and grabs hold of Nathan. She's thankful to have arrived in time and vows that Apocalypse should never claim the chosen as a child or a grown man. As she gazes upon Nathan Christopher, wishing she had time to tell him the many things he needs to know, as these are the last moments of his childhood and the end of his innocence, she quickly turns and fires at the approaching X Factor. Hey, friendly fire, people! She curses her error for not sending Nathan away the moment she arrived, and she wrongly thinks X Factor are Foxbat's teammates. Like I said, this is friendly fire, people! Iceman is taken down by her, and Archangel fires his neural disruptive wing blades to incapacitate her. As she is hit, she realizes who she attacked. The Chosen's family. Oh, snap, mistakes were made. Archangel's spikes do not work on her, but it gives Foxbat an opportunity to snatch Nathan and teleport away. That's some of a bitch. This mysterious woman bemoans that she may have sacrificed her life for nothing as she burns a hole through Ship's hull in pursuit, leaving X Factor to wonder if she's an enemy or an ally. Harddrive notes that Ship's systems are 73% corrupted as he has the walls launch a brutal attack on X Factor. Although the tendrils aren't very strong, an Archangel can slice through them, and Iceman freezes them so they shatter. Beast notes that they are only fighting the symptoms and need to treat Ship's disease. Outside, a group of New York's police force headed by Sergeant Charlotte Jones, also Archangel's girlfriend, prepares to enter ship. One of the men jokes while Jones isn't wearing her special superhero uniform. They always got to be ribbing on their own, man. As they try to enter, only Officer Jones is able to get through the barrier and tries talking to Ship, but gets no response. She then contacts X Factor on a special frequency through her walkie talkie, but is cut short by Gauntlet, who strikes her. Meanwhile, Beast does a hardwire link with Ship and can finally communicate with the spacecraft. Ship informs Hank and Marvel Girl Jean was right. Ship is dying. He then tells the team that he will not serve his former master Apocalypse willingly or be enslaved again. It's freedom or death, people. The massive spacecraft then begins disconnecting itself from the Earth's surface. It blasts off into the sky. Well, he will engage the self-destruct sequence and destroy himself. Oh, no. He's really choosing death over servitude. Officer Jones is squirming in the clutches of Gauntlet, this green crocodile tooth son of a bitch who's debating her worth as a hostage. The floor suddenly explodes beneath them, and Archangel flies out to rescue his girlfriend. Before he can engage with Gauntlet, Barrage tells them in Tusk that Apocalypse has recalled them, and they teleport away. Charlotte and Warren join the others, with Cyclops trying to convince Ship that suicide is not the answer. Ship disagrees, saying it's the only way, and hopes the team can forgive him as he does not have the resources to help them escape and survive the explosion. Cyclops tears Ship a new one, telling him that suicide will only give Apocalypse the victory he wants, that life and freedom only means something if you're willing to fight for it. He also reminds Ship that the enemy has his son, and destroying X Factor would rid Apocalypse of the only beings to defeat him. Ship replies he can no longer maintain the safety of the compartment of the team is in, and it's too late to stop the self-destruct. The walls start lashing out at them, and they're no longer susceptible to Bobby's ice. The tendrils quickly overtake him, and Charlotte takes him out with the weapon she took from Gauntlet. Beast remains linked to Ship and is frantically trying to reroute the systems to regain control. As the tentacles close in on them, Beast initializes Ship systems, but it seems to be too late. Ship explodes into pieces high above New York City. The mysterious woman looks upon the explosion and cries out. Could her interference have caused the death of the family of the Chosen? She wonders. She has no way of knowing, but vows to save Nathan Christopher from the clutches of Apocalypse, no matter what the cost. Wow, what an epic issue, people! Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and stay tuned for part 3 of 4 of this Endgame miniseries. Peace.